Namaste, my beautiful and beloved like-minded friends, my students. Today I want to speak to you openly, from the bottom of my heart. I want to congratulate you on the onset of the age of Aquarius. I would like to thank all of you who gathered for the winter solstice retreat in spite of all the obstacles. You are the bravest and the most open souls on our planet Earth. You and I stood in the same circle, accepting the power and the ray of the age of Aquarius. We were the first to accept and attract this power to our land, to Europe. Thanks to this, you and I saved thousands of lives as we stood together. Some people wanted to commit suicide, while others wanted to destroy their families. It didn't happen because the flow of energy that went through our hearts and spilled over to all of our loved ones. I thank you. Now I want to tell you what has been happening in the shamanic world lately. You know that in our Siberian tradition, shamanic astrology is very well developed. A Siberian shaman communicates with the spirits of the planets. What have the spirits of the planets told us? The era has begun. The process of transformation is underway. For the new era to take full effect, the old era, the age of Pisces, must depart. Of course, the age of Pisces is resisting. People are used to the old principles and don't understand the new spiritual cosmic energies. We are in store for a very serious world situation that awaits in March. In the sky, two strong spirits will merge into some kind of aspect. They are the spirit of the planet Saturn and the spirit of the planet Uranus. The planet Uranus, with its immense power, always triggers revolutions and sudden events that no one expects. Think back to what happened last summer. No one expected a riot to happen in America right on the eclipse. People took to the streets and started destroyed stores and looted food. Real pre-revolutionary pogroms were unleashed. This is just the beginning, as Uranus has demonstrated just some of its power. In March, Uranus will join Saturn and show its immense power in the form of unexpected events. It makes sense. The age of Pisces is over. People have a lot of energy stored up. Saturn is out of Capricorn, and a revolution is bound to start, and because all this power has to open up, this power spills out. Everything depends on what kind of energy has been created in the world so far and where the power from people's souls is going to spill out. There are two options. We told you about this a year ago. One of them is a creative revolution. It is an outpouring of energy and the emergence of many new creative projects, new films, new plays, new talented people and various creative projects. It's really a creative revolution for the whole Earth. There is a second option, a real revolution and a war. This is what started in America during the summer eclipse. What will happen in real life? No one knows because Uranus is a very strong planet and it shows its power when you least expect it. However, we are aware of these events and can prevent, mitigate, and ameliorate what is coming. What can we do? We can create a very strong field of prayer by coming together, holding hands, connecting our hearts and connecting our energy of prayer. We can create a space that will be a protective safety cushion, like an airbag in a car. Imagine, a car is speeding and will crash into an obstacle, but the airbag will save the person behind the wheel. The person will be hurt, but they will stay alive. We must create the same airbag on Earth, in advance of the March aspect, and of these coming events. Therefore, this year our spring retreat has been scheduled to a different time. We are not gathering in March. We are gathering in February, specifically to create this airbag. You know that this is an extremely strong aspect and a powerful and important moment. So, we, all the shamans, are asking for your help. Of course, as shamans, we are ready to perform rituals and say prayers, to do anything to prevent the catastrophe. We understand that right now we need to unite. We must all be together as we can't create such a powerful airbag alone. Now a second wave of the coronavirus is spreading. There are bans in different places, laws changing instantly, borders opening or closing, and we don't know what will happen in a week. And yet, we are asking you to gather for this retreat in February. We need you to come together and unite for the sake of our loved ones and for the sake of our planet Earth. We ask you, everyone who is watching this video message, everyone whose heart is alive and understands what is happening now, we ask you to come together in February at the winter retreat. We will create the energy of love, an airbag to protect our loved ones and our planet Earth from the effects of Uranus that will start in March. My dear, we are waiting for you at this most important event at the beginning of the era.
Attention! The protective amulet and ritual that will be given at our seminar will help you to stand against all the problems of the family, cleanse your karma, and open the way to a bright future. You really need an amulet and protective ritual.